What up, everyone? Let's do a quick breakdown of today's trade. Hold up, give me 1 second. Let me share this screen. Today is 9/30/2024, right? And we took one trade. It was very simple. It was off end of day, right? But more importantly, the reason why I want to break it down in, the lesson behind it is knowing your environment, knowing the market conditions, right? It's 2024. We have never had this much fundamental news, right? News is literally everywhere, guys. Every single day, it seems like we have crazy amounts of news, right? If you come over to the Discord over here, I'll show you. I post news every single day, right? So going into today, I was completely aware, and so was everyone on the team, that Jerome Powell was going to speak today, right? At 1:55 p.m., this guy was going to get on the mic and do what he does every single time, and that's this, right? Crazy market movement, right? And I'm not saying don't trade it. I'm just saying statistically, it doesn't make sense for me to trade in an environment that has extreme volatility and where my edge doesn't apply like it usually does, right? We don't like to make ourselves vulnerable, but at the same time, I'm not going to pass up a beautiful trade, right? So let's dive into the pre-market plan, and I'll kind of show you guys what we were looking for, right? So SPY pre-market plan September 30th, 2024. Powell speaking today in the afternoon. This could definitely cause choppy market conditions, right? Watching end of day and previous day low sweet spot, right? That's that sweet little zone in between PDL and EOD, right? And this is the area I want to watch. Whoever shows strength at this level, right, I want to trade with. That's the philosophy. That's how it works. Okay, cool. Bullish scenario, getting a gap up this morning. Or I'm sorry, gap down. In pre-market, I will be watching for buyers to close this gap. I want to see strong bullish structure off open print, and we'll get back to that, right? For a possible long play back in the end of day, closing the gap. If buyers can hold the EOD, I'm looking for longs targeting upside target. Bearish scenario. Sellers finally snapped the upward trend channel, and today I'm looking for them to defend the positions. If sellers hold EOD and PDL, I'm looking for short plays targeting, etc., etc., etc. Right. So here's a little graphical presentation. Right. We got a really nice rejection off this 57293 level in post market, pre market. Right. So I'm looking to trade with sellers unless buyers can really show me different. Right. So going into the day, right, if you guys remember, I was looking for that strong bullish structure here off PDL and open print and just couldn't really get it. Right. Price was all over the place. It really wasn't anything I liked. And just like we were talking about in the pre-market plan, I wasn't going to force anything. Right. Today, it was going to be a crystal clear setup with very low risk. Right. And that's kind of what I'm getting at. Right. If you approach the market like that every single day, you're going do 10 times better, right? Do me a favor, go through your losing trades. 90% of my losing trades are trades I either force, trades that I take when I'm in a rush, or trades that I take when I'm just, not seeing clearly, right? So after going through that data and really starting to realize where your losers come from, it makes it a lot easier to sit on your hands and be patient, right? Every single trader I coach, right? They go, "Oh, Josh, I have a discipline problem." You do not have a discipline problem. You have an awareness problem, right? I tell all of my clients, go through your journal. You actually physically have to go through your journal and look at your losing trades and go, where are these coming from? Right? Once again, like I said, 9 times out of 10, your losing trades are literally coming from trading shitty market conditions or forcing setups, right? So when you see that and you see how much it's costing you, it flicks this switch in your brain. Then you go, oh, maybe I shouldn't force a setup. Maybe I shouldn't trade news days. Maybe I shouldn't trade with FOMO. Maybe I should put my stop loss in, right? Like, I hope you guys are seeing that trend there. Learn to become more patient and really go through your data, and you'll really start to realize it's not a discipline issue, it's an awareness issue, right? So we took the trade over here on SPX, right? Price was just doing its thing, going back and forth. Looking back, this off open print would have definitely been a really cool trade. I've been taking more trades like this, right? Notice here, price falls below open print on this candle. And once sellers couldn't hold below open print and PDL, look at the large move to the upside, right? This is what we call the bear trap, right? Price breaks below it. There's no retest. There's no structure formed. And buyers just completely 180 price action. I did not take that, but that is a really nice setup. I like it. But notice here, price falls into end of day, right? Well, we rip up into this level. This is not previous day high. I labeled that wrong, but it's a level from the previous day. Sellers respected it. And then I want to show you guys, we start getting some GBIs here, right? Green bar, completely ignored. Green bar, completely ignored. Why did I take this short? I took this short on this candle, right? Why did I take it short here and not right here, right? Well, according to my pre-market plan, I was looking to see who could defend the sweet spot. And I wanted to trade off who defended end of day. So I was sticking according to my pre-market plan, right? And that's something I've been working very hard on, and I try to implement every single day, right? We're always talking about identifying behaviors that serve us. That's a behavior that serves me, right? Waiting, being patient, understanding who's controlling the critical level, right? That's the trader that I want to become, right? So over here on SPX, I'm going to show you guys at 1:01 p.m. September. There we go. Short play, stop above end of day. So this is what the market looked like right here. We were entering the market short at 5,736, and my stop loss was going to be right above the previous candle, right? Or I'm sorry, the GBI, right? So you see the green bar, it's being ignored. My stop loss is right above it, right? So that was my initial entry, right? And then we start to manage the trade, right? A lot of traders struggle with holding on to trades. Learn to identify the GBIs, right? What I put right here, I literally said, want to see sellers hold this GBI retest, right? So the GBI I got in off of, right? I'm short on this candle, right? Now I want to see price retest these GBIs. That's exactly what happened. Retest it, bumping stop down. We start to get that very nice move to the downside. And then we lock in profits on the candle right after this one, right? Booked it, right? At 1:15 p.m. Right? And what I said here, right, is took the win, got Powell hopping on soon, not trying to play Russian roulette, nice little base hit. Right? Now, the reason why I love this trade so much, right? So I went in the day not expecting anything crazy. Powell's on the mic. We got crazy volatility. The market's really kind of choppy, right? So I'm patient. I don't want to take the trade. I'm not necessarily opposed to taking the trade, but I'm not trying to force the trade, right? I'm staying patient. I didn't really like price action, so I didn't do anything until price action presented me something that looked appetizing, right? And for me, that's a trade off of a critical level, right? Using my moving averages and market structure, and using the GBI or the RBI for entry, right? So really nice hit, base hit, took profits right here because we could not break below this candle, right? So locked it in for around 28%, called it a day. Right. So what I'm taking from today is trading off of my critical levels, right? Trading with my EMA clouds, trading with my 50 EMA, right? Trading my market structure and locking in my risk reward ratio served me well. Right. So guys, thank you for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And anybody that wants to get involved with our team, click the links below. We have 3 more spots open for the Trader Bootcamp promo, right? 50% off, 12 months full free access. Click the links. I'll see you there.